Hello there, this is Cookies, and today I've got the Skaven, and I thought I would try to save some time, because I'm not sure what a good build looks like for the Skaven. I think I'd have to practice a bit with the various weapons teams. So, I mean, you've got Rat Ogres, they look pretty good. Um, you've got all these different weapons teams that take forever to mass. Maybe some careful scripting to use right. You have two interesting Sacreds. You have a kind of like a medium infantry glaive guy who hits pretty hard as a siege bonus, I guess. Yeah. You've got this guy, the plague sensor, and he has a really cool just extra effect. So he doesn't even, and he gets two attacks. And I'm not sure if that means he gets two of the incense clouds or just one, but he does get an AoE 3 cloud with armor negating poison damage. So he seems pretty killy, and he's got a little bit of poison res, but probably, I'm not sure if it's enough to save him from his own cloud effects. And the description seems to imply that they're going to also die from their own cloud effects, but they're berserk, so it's okay. So they're kind of like little suicide poison deliverers. You got a whole mess of Skaven slaves, 6 morale. You're really gonna need some morale gear to get them to stick around, but maybe they're not even good at sieging really. I guess they're really cheap. Um, some of them have, what is this? Like a spear? I don't know. They all strike me as like militia things. The slingers might have some use, especially if you put flaming arrows. Then you have the clan rats, who also have terrible morale. You have night runners, a little bit better morale. They've got a net and a short sword. The slingers, which are probably a little bit better. Plague monks, which berserk, so I think they're pretty good. They'll apply a disease, which is kind of cool. So fighting them can be pretty dangerous for especially like big giants and stuff. Um, Storm vermin are your standard infantry, and they come in at 9 morale, which is pretty bad. If ever there was a faction that wanted a leadership less, this seems like it. Gutter runners at 10 morale. They have a shuriken, which is pretty cool. They're fairly killy. They've got some weak poisons. I think for 18 gold, I'd want a little bit more though. Their defense skill isn't so high. They're going to get shredded by archers. The shurikens are low range. But maybe they're okay. And then we've got the various weapons teams. So we've got Poison Wind Globadiers, also low range, but AoE 2. Only 6 ammo though. And then we've got the Rat Ogre, which I think is just like a decent ogre unit. It's also got stealth and berserker, so you can do some pretty interesting, maybe like fluffed raiding with it. You got the warp fire team, range 13 again, fiery explosion on death. So you have to be pretty careful with this guy. Doomflayer team. Four attacks, but only into one unit. And it's 6 damage. So this might just struggle to go through protection, except it's armor piercing. But at 6 damage, it might struggle to just go through heavy armor. It is size 4, so it'll do double damage against smaller. So 12 armor piercing, it'll go through heavy infantry, but if it's got armor and it's size 4 or above, you're not going to do much. And again, it's only going to kill one unit at a time, and it could very easily die in return. The Warp Lightning Thrower team, 18 range, does shock damage. Poison Mortar team. All right, this unit looks cool to me because you got a 40 range mortar. Does AoE 5 poison, armor negating. This seems pretty good. At least initially. And then we've got a few mages. So we've got Fire, Earth, Death. So we've got Banefire paths and some buffing paths. We have Astral Death. And Glamour randoms can do Wailing Winds, I think. Or I think they need air for that. But we can do some Communion Skelly spam, I guess. Maybe later in the game, maybe a Soul Drain. I don't know. Earth and Blood. You can Sabbath up to high levels of both. So that's fine. This guy's Earth, Fire, Death. Yeah. So the mages seem okay. These guys can only communion up with themselves, it looks like. So I'm worried about Magic Duel. When it comes to the Grey Seers, you can't protect them. So they're probably Astral 3 is probably teleport in. They are stealthy, so they can guard your army from Mind Hunt spam. They're Holy 3s, so they can bless Sacreds. They can teleport, raid, and stealth away, which is nice. And Skelly spam while doing it. They can potentially do Banefire. I would say it's a very high priority for Skaven to find random indie astral mages if they can, like Lizard Shaman or Sages. So there's some stuff there. But what I want to play with today for this particular expansion test are the Council Guard. So they've got 14 protections, so they need a little bit more protection, I think. Yeah, but they're reasonably hard hitting. And I don't think I've done a Titan in any of these videos yet, so I'm going to try a Titan. We've got this Astral 6 Death 5 guy. Birds of a Feather. He comes with his own 5d6 Long Dead, which is pretty handy. He can also do reanimation. So we're going to pick up Enchantment 1. Okay, so that's useful. We can use that to put on Poison Resist. Sorry, I've got the sniffles. Let's see. So we'll do enchantment 1. What else do we want? Poxrat, Vermintide. This seems fun. Let's aim for Conjuration 4. I don't know if it's good, but we're going to aim for that. And it's not really a gameplay reason. It's more I really liked playing Vermintide 2. So, and this is called Vermintide. So it sounds fun. Summon some, I guess, vermin, 5+. So it seems like a version of Skelly Spam that also lets us, or something equivalent that also lets us get Conjuration. So we'll try that. Although being able to do body ethereal and some armor would also be good, actually. Ah, so this is how you scale them. Temper armors could be good. But so is body ethereal. All right. And then for our first turn of recruitment, we're going to go ahead and we'll try out the Assassin expansion just to try it out. We'll get the Council Guard and we'll get a couple of our Rat Ogres. Now, the Bless that we're going for is Invulnerability and Combat Farcaster. So when these guys go to do like Banefire shenanigans, they can do it from further away. I don't think the Skaven care too much about friendly fire, so we're not going to worry too much about that. And then we're going to go ahead and profit this guy, and we'll give him some Council Guard. So let's go ahead and end the turn. All right. So we've got Ichthids. I think we can assassinate those commanders. There we go. It's got Weeping Blades. A bunch of clan rats. Actually, maybe we attack here. And then we'll send the assassin. He's not going to like the Skelly Spammers of the Bone Tribe or the Mound Kings up here necessarily. So maybe we can get one of these Deer Tribe commanders. Although they might animate trees and kill our guy. And then we're going to pick up... So we've got these Molder Packmasters. Can do some monster summoning. Let's go ahead and see what those units look like. Pick up a couple more Rat Ogres. Actually, what we really need is an Earth Mage. What is a good Earth Mage? Alright, you can do forging. Alright, let's see how we do. I'm really not sure what it takes to make Skaven expand. I feel like the Ichthids are better. Good grief. We lost 8 clan rats. Okay. That is fine. What can we get here? More clan rats? Only the clan rat spears? Ooh. Can't even get that many. You know, we can probably get the slingers. Mm, 60. This is 70. Can we beat that? Ooh, I don't know. Our troops are pretty bad. Site search. We get one more. Fire Earth Mage. To do some forging. Yeah, Skyer Warlock. Okay, so we're training a guy there, so this guy can go back. Alright, we'll do a very large party just to be safe. Hopefully we can recover this. There we go. Got him before the tree came out. Very nice. Mm. Next turn we'll be able to forge. Now I want to try getting this clam molder guy. Probably could have done that in the reverse. Gotten the molder guy first and then the 2 mages, but it's our first time trying this. Could probably get Storm Vermin to fill out the ranks, but I'm kind of going for something killier. I mean, gutter runners are pretty killy as well. They're also twice as expensive. Go ahead and keep hiring some slingers. Cowardly rat stays at the back. Alright. Let's give this a shot. And then I'll probably go back to assassins. There we go. How do I do? Lost one plague monk, that's fine. Alright, so this expansion party might be too big, but I don't have a lot of faith in these rats. Knights? I think we just eat the lance. Just a claw? Let's do that rather than the fire sword. And we'll pick up a shield. Oh, we don't have the gems. Do have 5 death though. Oh, what do I do with the fire gems? Just give them more morale. Oh, I need a priest. That's probably... I thought we had a holy 2 in here. We do. Alright, we'll do this guy. Get another little batch of sacreds. Get a bunch more plague monks. We'll send this expansion party out next turn. It's pretty slow. We're already on turn 5 because we had to wait for the gem income. I guess if you really want to do something like this, you have to alchemize. So we probably could have sent this guy out this turn rather than last turn. Alright, let's see. There we go. Pretty good at killing barbarians. Tends to get the first strike. See how we do. Mostly landed on the plague monks. That's fine. Need the ogres to get in there though. There we go. was heavy attrition, but acceptable. Oh, it's because this guy has adept. Tight rain, yeah. Actually, let's go up here. I do not yet trust these rats a ton. Oh, I accidentally put the rat ogres in here. Here we go. Does not yet have Alt 3. I wonder if we could beat that, though. We're gonna try it. It's pretty risky. So I think what I'll do is I'll send this guy with. And maybe the rat ogres can help out a little bit. Okay. Oh, I could have been doing reanimation too. What am I doing? All right. Because this guy gets bonus. Okay. Well, let's see if we get unique long dead first before we fret too much over that. Kind of want to pick up a new assassin too. All right, let's go ahead and try this. Some of them got fatigued out. All right. Not too bad. Are these like auto-preserved? Or just, I didn't scrub them. Bloody. But a little less risky for the bless. Alright, so we managed to succeed in 3 of these. Undead and ghouls. I guess again. Deer tribe could be risky. Oh, I did forget to make sort of like a normal commander. Alright, this is in our dominion, so we should at least get blessed. We're here. Does a great job killing barbarian commanders. So we'll send the assassin over there. Let's go ahead and start a grace here. These are on mighty AI, but we can generally kind of tell we're on turn 7. We're not doing great. 3, 6, 7. Maybe more dominion. And dumping the Farcaster is a good call for helping out expansion, because then we could get larger parties. Maybe we could do 1 party per turn. Of course. close. Probably should have had the Pretender go there. Was just about all of our melee troops. Fugwood? Or Fundwood? Mm-mm. Suppose I don't want to hire him there. I can hire a couple more commanders here. All right. Should have a pretty good army coming up soon. I don't know about Sinos for this guy. Assassinating Elephant sounds like a good use of time, though. Horse Tribe. I don't know about this guy alone. We don't even get good PD. All right, let's see. They didn't get off. Did not retreat. start the palisades. Um, can we take this? We're gonna try. All right. Brazier Council Guard. I see. So only the white cloak. All right, so very fort dependent nation. Because clan rats suck. Very nice. What's your common speed? 16? You guys poisoned. That was 100% more attrition than I wanted. I didn't want to lose all these rat ogres. Probably changing that formation was a mistake. And we might lose Maul again. They might like being back deployed. Oh, that went okay, actually. Send this guy here. We'll do a little bit of a small PD dump. I can pick up longbows. That is intriguing. Nine damage versus 14. Well, let's try... Do I try a different unit? I'm not using the ones immune to poison, otherwise I'd try the poison wing globadiers. Alright. Let's put these rat ogres back here. Struggling to kind of get over here from all the barbarians. But this next party should be almost ready to go. Turn 10. That's good, because we're going to want to get a move on. 18 and 14. Might have to leave some of the plate guys at home. Or the council guard, rather. I might have forgotten to recruit more slingers. Okay. I really like these assassins. It seems their high base combat speed really seems to help them out. Struggling to kill the Chaos Knights. Alright. Which I think means my other ones. Holy moly. What did we do? That is a lot of elephants. Alright. Clearly I should have pinged that or just waited for the assassin. Nope, that's the wrong one. Warpstone. There we go. Probably could have just waited like one turn too. Really? You can't make that? 25? Alright, what's the other guy's script? It's, Whoops, I didn't mean to save over. I think I saved over. Should be alright. Alright. We're gonna try this. I'm not expecting it to work. It's just waiting for Assassin expansion feels really bad. And should have a fort getting started. We'll restart it over here. It's kind of hard to get to. I think I'll start here and recruit a guy here. Turn 11. This is not good expansion. Probably do the same sort of expansion with, oh my goodness. Literally won and ran away. Could probably do the same sort of, like, probably even better expansion. Oh, that was clutch. All right. With a Dracolich to get the Stygian skin. That would probably expand a lot easier. There we go, we killed a Marauder Shaman. Get out of here. Alright. Ooh, increased strength. That's pretty good on this guy. And we got a couple of red ogres. We got a tremendous number. Plague priests. Hmm. Yeah, forting the entrance to the underground is probably a good bet. All right, how do we do? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So not very good. Although we did have some skirmishing. We've got a Titan. Now this particular expansion was a little more difficult. We had 2 lakes to deal with. So that wasn't great. We had some awkward mountain passes. But I think the Bless could be better. So I think if I try another one, I think what I might do is just to kind of see how it works is probably a Dracolich. Do something like this, maybe. And then I'm still not sure what kind of scales I like. I think I had a lot of order. We were getting a lot of plague freeze, which is good because we need a lot of rats. Sometimes it felt like I had too much production, sometimes too much order. I could probably get away with something like this if you wanted, and still have the awake monster. But yeah, I don't know. But this is probably in the next iteration of what I would try. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this one and have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.